Hey, hi everyone. Hope you be fine in your home. I want to share the hangout number 10. Here, the objectives identify and recognize uses of comparative adjectives and identify and recognize uses of superlative adjectives. Okay, so before to start, you have to remember the rules of the last hangout number 9. Okay, to do this activity. In number 1, you have to write the comparative forms of the following adjectives. Again, remember the rules of the last hangout 9. Okay, so in this case, you have 20 words, 20 adjectives. For instance, you have to write the correct comparative form in this case. Okay, we have new, number 1. New. Yeah, so you have to pay attention to the words, the syllable. Okay, remember the last part of the word. Okay, so you have to read the rules of the last hangout to do this activity in the number 1, in this case, only comparative form. Okay, then you have to complete the comparative forms again, comparative sentence. Remember the rules again, or in this case, in a sentence. Okay, a complete sentence. You have these adjectives, and you have to transform these adjectives to do the comparative. Okay, in this case, cars are faster than bicycles. Los autos son, queremos decir, más rápidos que las bicicletas. ¿Ya? Entonces, cuando hacemos la comparación, sería faster. Okay, you have to add ER in the final part of the word. The same with the following sentences. Okay, you have to look and see the adjectives, and you have to transform in the comparative. If you can notice, it says than once, than June, than Portuguese, than my parents, than yours. Ese than significa que. Entonces, es necesario también al momento, por ejemplo, de decir algo, de crear una oración o algo, tenemos que decir algo tanto que otra cosa. Entonces, los autos son más rápidos que las bicicletas. En ese caso, estamos haciendo una comparación entre dos cosas. ¿Ya? Cars are than bicycles, elephants are than ants, my brother is than me at science, Mount Everest is than Mont Blanc, snakes are usually than worms, February is than June. Okay, in this case, in Chile is not the same. Chinese is than Portuguese. I am than my parents, my pencils and yours, and my brothers. My brother is than me at math. Okay. Then in the item number 3, read the text and complete according to superlative or comparative. Okay, we have 5 people. Okay, Patrick, George, Angie, Susie, Angelica. Okay, and I'll be a short text about these 5 people, 5 children. Okay, I'm going to read this text. Hi, I'm Andy. I'm 10 years old. I like sports, but I love eating too. After school, I often go to the fast food bar and buy a hot dog. I'm good. I'm not good at swimming, but I'm a good handball player. Patrick is my friend. He's 9 years old. He loves football and he's a great swimmer. George is 11 years and he is basketball player in our school team. He's the captain. He can swim. Susie is my friend too. She is 11 years old and she plays basketball very well. She is the captain in the girls' team. She loves swimming and she never eats fast food. Angelica is 8 years old. She swims and runs a lot. She doesn't care about her diet and she eats a lot of junk food. She loves donuts. For instance, you have to answer these questions. When you answer this question, you are making a comparative or you are making a superlative. Okay, who is the youngest? Who is the oldest? ¿Quién es el más joven? En este caso, al decir quién es el más joven, estamos haciendo no una comparación, ¿ya? Sino estamos haciendo los superlativos, porque estamos comparando uno con todos. ¿Quién es el más joven? Este sería el más joven de todos. Estamos haciendo una comparación uno con otro. Who is the oldest? ¿Quién es el más viejo? ¿Ya? But in the question number 3, who is taller than Andy? ¿Quién es más alto que Andy? Ahí sí estamos haciendo comparaciones, uno con otro. ¿Ya? Entonces ahí sería comparativo y no superlativo. Whose diet as unhealthy as Andy's? Who plays basketball as well as Susie? Who is shorter than George? Who is the best runner? Who is the worst, the worst swimmer? Okay. And the last activity, you have to compare with your friends. Use comparative adjectives and superlative if it is the case. Remember the rules. Okay, so in these 3 lines, you have to choose one friend, maybe an imagined friend, okay, or a real friend, and you have to create some sentences using the comparative adjective. You can use the same adjectives that appear in the Hangout, or in this case, for another hand, a superlative. Yeah, you with your friends or with your old friends. Ya, vamos a hacer una comparación con un amigo que tengan, le decía, un amigo que puede ser un amigo real o un amigo imaginario, si es que lo desean, para que sea más adecuado al ejercicio. Y vamos a usar estos comparativos y superlativos. Les mencionaba que podían usar al mismos adjetivos que pueden aparecer acá en la guía. Ya aparecen muchos, así que pueden ocuparlos para poder crear las oraciones. Y dice, podemos ocupar también el superlativo si es el caso. Ya, por ejemplo, si se quieren comparar ustedes con todos el grupo de amigos. Ya, yo soy el más chico de todos mis amigos, por ejemplo. Ya, ahí podemos hacer ocupar el superlativo. Ya. Eso, siempre recordar la regla, cualquier cosa, vayan a la guía número 9, vean el video también de la guía 9 y para poder ir aprendiendo un poquito más de lo que es el comparativo y superlativo. Es fácil si lo podemos lograr entender, ¿ya? Pero no tenemos que fijarnos también en algunas reglas y generalmente las terminaciones de los adjetivos y todo eso que nos van a también indicar de qué estamos hablando, si estamos comparando o estamos haciendo la superlativa, ¿ya? That's all. That's the hangout number 10. Okay. only work about the comparative and superlative. Okay, so that's all. See you for the next video and study a lot.